Hey, hello, hola. I'm Coral, and I want to talk about fasting. Fasting, non-eating. Why fasting? Because it's really good. It's really working out the health, working in the health. Where should I fast if I choose to fast? Near the sea, in nature, with sun's shadow, to keep breathing fresh air, to be in contact with nature, like hearing birds, smelling flowers, enjoy the smells, the breathing. And I will talk a bit about my experience because I'm in 4th day of fasting. And about the difference between fasting. There is 3 fasting that I'm exploring right now, and it's water fast, dry fast, and intermittent fast. I start this fast as a dry fast. No water, no food, just breathing and heal. Why I did that? In the past I used to water fast, to experience with this. I had some long water fasts, like really good one and long, and some short ones, some few days ones. And this time I always have this question to buy plastic, because if I need mineral water, because in the tap there is chlorine. So if I do a water fast to prepare some good mineral water, and why I start with the dry fast. So I researched a little bit about it. I just want to experience and explore. And in the Hebrew tradition, I used to do that every day. But so it's and also before I did like 2 days or something. So dry fast, more. It's burning more fat. It's making more autophagy, that it regenerates stem cells, and you can fast shorter, because they say every 1 day of dry fast comparing into 3 days of water fast, and burning, detoxing while they burning the fat, it's burning the toxin also as a fuel. I'm living on, like when I do dry fast, I'm living on toxin that's burning off from my fuel, from my body as a fuel. So it's really amazing. It's what I learn, and I don't know if it's really, there is no much information about it, so I'm not recommended. I'm just sharing my experience and my exploration. The problem is that it makes really tiredness, the dry fast, and it can dehydrate, and it's use more cortisol, that is the stress is a little bit more high, and need to rehydrate back gently and slowly. That's from what I learned from explore that I did, exploration. So that was 2 days, and then I went to water fast, that is more familiar, that I already used to do, and I started drinking mineral water, and slowly I felt like alive again. I can walk, I can do some yoga, I can even swim a little bit. And important to do the fast in really natural place, I said. So I'm near the sea and I can breathe fresh air and having a natural, peaceful time. It's important to be supporting ourselves, because it's kind of a gift to fast. It's a gift to our health, to ourselves. It's good to do it with care. Like, I want to fast as long as I feel ready, well. I sometimes make some ill or sickness feel, but hydrating with water flush out the toxins that come up to the blood stream and make cleansing to the whole body and regenerate. It's like in the DNA repair new cells, so it's really effective. It's like really have lots of benefits. So I want to talk about the process, how it works, and to inspire who feel that he wants to renew his body, increase health, and heal, wanna cure something, and all this can happen in water fast also. And so I talk about dry fast, I'll talk about water fast, and I hope I remember to talk about intermittent fasting also. So what happened in the process of the water fast, it's interesting, and I was exploring about it with some videos, because that's what I do. I jump in this challenge and I learn, and I feel, and I'm with contact with myself. Important to have some self-compassion and to be aware and to listen to ourselves, how we feel every day, and to keep going as we feel ready and good. Well, so the process is in the 12 first hours. That's what happened usually to everyone that go to sleep, not eat 1 hour before bed and 2 hours after. So it's basically happened to everyone. But this first 12 hours, it's increase the grow hormone that helping to grow. I think hair, nails, stuff like this, skin. It's good. Huh? We want, so every day it's happened when we sleep, to everyone that not eat immediately. Yeah, basically it's normal to have this. After 12 and 15 hours, starting to burn fat, a ketone. The body uses the fat as a fuel, and very fast, but it's happened and it's good. And also that's connect with intermittent fast, that it's a daily fast that I recommend. That it's good to do, and it's to stop eat at 8, a few hours before you go to sleep, like, and skip breakfast and do like late breakfast, and then to let our body to renew and give like this growth hormone and burning fat, the ketone, and starting to autophagy, that's after 17 hours, or in 17 hours, in between 15 to 17 and to 24, it's autophagy. that's good process that we love, that we welcome to our life, that it's cleansing the stem cells, like damaged cells, and cleansing cells that are damaged or that we don't need, and it's good. I don't know if it uses it as a fuel, I think. But, 24 hours repair the organ. So repair the organ and helping to increase well functioning in the digestive system. That's really good to everyone. If they have any kind of problem with digesting, so only from one day, 24 hours of water fast, it can help to heal and cure. Not only that, in one day, it's also, there is one process that named BDNF, that it's making new cells in the brain, new neurons, and healing the brain, make us more sharp. So it makes some clarity, and it's good. So after that, also it's reduce inflammation and balance blood pressure. That's only from one day of fast. The second day, 36 to 48 hours, it's helping to lose weight. So it means that it's make the ketones, the body use ketone as like the fat burning and giving the fuel to feed our brain and our cells. And GABA, it's called GABA. That's new for me, these words. GABA, protector, I don't know what I wrote here. It's not. But make some kind of GABA something. That's basically the ketone feeding as a fuel, and we feed from within, so we don't need to worry about starving. And our body is really intelligent and smart, and we know how to use the fat that you no need anymore into energy, into a source of fuel for our brain and for our body. And it also creates new nerves in the brain, and that's the second day. That's amazing. It makes us smarter. Okay, the third day is prepare immune system. It's boosting the immune system. It's making us more building up some stability, and it's cleanse the stem cells, and it make gluconeogenesis. It's good that it cleanses stem cells. It means that it's burning and using damaged cells for energy. So maybe we will not feel great, but maybe we will feel good for the future, that we know that we able to heal and renew and rejuvenating. So that's about the process of 3 days, and I think it's keep going, like this thing that these processes that's happening, the burning fat and the autophagy and the cleaning cells, repairing the body, boosting the immune system. I do it with no supervision because I'm feeling okay about it, good about it. I'm taking care of myself, and if it's recommended, I don't know. It's really individual. There's people that feels good with this. There's people that need guide. Few days, in my opinion, that it's okay. I don't say feel yourself, be aware. Every day check how you feel. That's what I do. Every day I wake up and I'm more feeling how is it feel, what is my energy levels, and to stay in touch with ourselves, to have self-care. And we need more rest, or if we want to break the fast with some, I don't know. So it's really individual, and I want to stay in the flow. So it takes some spontaneously, like to be spontaneous, not to say, okay, I'm gonna fast 20 or 30 days, and then not to think how I feel, to stay connected with ourselves, with how we feel, with maybe if we have a goal, if we say, okay, let's be kind with ourselves, let's start with 4 days, 3 days, and then see how we feel how we feel. It's good to do a rough goal, but to stay intuitive and careful and gentle with ourselves. So it is a good process. It is like a gift. It's good to stay in touch, not just the idea of the mind, also how I experience it. What's my experience? And I can say about myself that sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it feels like I need to eat. If I smell something, I try not to smell any kind of cooked food. Even usually I don't like to smell it because I do raw food. I eat only fruits and greens and some veggies. But basically, to stay breathing can help to circulate and to get the energy from what we can get the energy, like breathing and sunlight and nature and finding our own truth, following our inner deeper meaning. And it's a good time to meditate and to have some clarity and to purify it. And so I feel like water fast is a bit more kind fast than dry fast, because water can really taste sweet. After I did the 2 days and then I start to drink water, I taste the sweetness in the water, and it's awesome, and it's fun, it's good, it's happy. And so we want all these things to happen. We want to regenerate and to give the opportunity to repair the DNA and to fix oxidized damaged cells. And I do natural hygiene. That's basically not using any product, using only water as hygienic, that more natural. Washing teeth with water, washing the hair with water, washing my body, washing clothes, all with water, because I believe that chemicals and all these products are like toxin, are like poison, and basic basic thing that I learn by living naturally is to realize what's causing I don't know this word, to be sickness, toxemia. Toxemia is come from cooked food, because the protein in the, even if it's vegan, changing the molecular, and it's not really in the right order to our body to receive it. You need to make lots of process, and so cooked food, protein from animals that it's really cruel and not healthy, pollution, any kind of pollution, chemicals, perfumes, cosmetics, all these medicals, that's really the worst, but they're all really bad. And all this, it's breaking the normal health that already exists. What I mean, that our body is really smart and healthy. That's natural to be healthy. What's happening in this new world culture, that we all the time breaking the health rules of being well. How? By all these things that I mentioned. And stimulant, coffee, tea, all these things are damaging. And white sugar, it's endless, but what's better to focus is on how can we live well and healthy, the optimal that we can create. It is really good to make our life really healthy. I choose and I recommend and I suggest you all to go raw vegan, to eat only fruits, vegetables, greens, to do mono meals and good salads, low fat, 80-10-10, natural hygiene, positive mind, using NVC, non-violent communication, more empathic way of communicate with ourselves, with the world, with our companionship. I will go back to the fast. How to break the fast? The best way is to eat juicy fruit that contain 90% water and more, and that's like papaya or watermelon or melon. That's kind of fruit. And like one fruit slowly to fill ourselves, not to eat, and then maybe to add some more. And we can learn about fasting from animals. Every animal in nature, when they sick or when they need to fast, they not eat. You just sit somewhere and fast a few days more. And our bodies adapt to it from a long time, like from our ancestors. If we didn't need to hunt, we could not eat, and our body is really wise, so we know what to do. When I remind you not to use any medical, because the real cure is non-doing, like fasting and allowing our body to heal from within. We are healers. We want to be our own doctor. We want to learn about our body, about ourselves, how to heal, and we don't want to use any chemical that will stop us from healing. So that's really important thing to pass. And yeah, I think Hippocrates was the father of the of the health doctors. What he was? אבי הרפואה, like the father of the רפואה, healing. So he also recommends on fasting as a really good tool instead of doing surgeries and using chemicals. Fasting can really help, and there is a lot of information about it. Just need to research it. So what I want to talk about else is synchronize with nature. By fasting, it's a good opportunity to live naturally, to eat only fruits, to not buy any product or material that's come from the industry. That's better for everyone, for yourself, for the environment, and that's love also. Yeah, I think I talk about what I wrote. What I want to talk about. Yeah, send you love. Go raw, vegan. Love yourself. Love this world. Believe that we can be healthy and it's normal. Choose wise. Yeah.